So an NBA player by the name of Darren Collison decided to give up his NBA career to focus on a faith known as the Jehovah Witness organization. I'm just shaking my head at that because obviously it's just pathetic to do that. I have nothing against Darren Collison. He's not the best NBA player, but I'm certainly he could probably play a few more seasons. Who knows? But really, that's not even the point. The point is, a person is going to forfeit their career in order to work for Watchtower. I mean, it's just sad. What about those individuals in 1975? Remember that? If you're a witness, you should know somebody that knows something about 1975. Think of all those individuals that gave up a lucrative career to stay in that organization, or to get in that organization and get baptized and serve Watchtower. It's just sad. It's just sad. For instance, I'll give you an example. My cousin, none of my family are JWs, which I'm thankful for. One of my second cousins, he has a government job. He went to school for it, and he retired at the age of like 55 or something like that, maybe even a little younger. And he graduated high school in 1975. Can you imagine if he was a witness? Or can you imagine if he decided to become a Jehovah Witness and give up that career, give up college education? Well, because 1975 was supposed to be the end of the world. And it's just pathetic for somebody to do that. He obviously doesn't want to use critical thinking. He doesn't want to do research. I mean, if Darren Collison, if you're watching, do research. Really. Do research. Do yourself a favor. Stay in the NBA. Don't waste your time, because 10, 20, 30, 40 years from now, you're going to be sitting and you're going to be wondering, why did they give up the NBA? Because, by that time, Watchtower will probably have, a dozen failed predictions by then about the end time. Darren, what are you doing? And I don't know if you knew, there was a Danny Granger, I think he was a JW also. I don't know if he's retired, but maybe he knew Danny Granger. Or maybe he, like I say, maybe he was raised around it. Or maybe he knew somebody, maybe he dated a lady that has connections to the Watchtower, aka Jehovah's Witness organization. Because in my case, I knew of half a dozen to a dozen individuals in my congregation that dated somebody, and that's how they found the organization out. Jeez. Yeah, God really draws people, doesn't he? Right. And he's just wasting his time. It's just so sad, because 1975, look at other people that probably gave up a career in 1975. Not just 1975, but say like the late 1960s, when the end is so close, a few years less than half a decade away, or not even a decade away. Witnesses were thinking back in 1969, thinking, 6 years from now the end is coming. That's right, wasting their time. They wasted away their life for an organization that's a false prophet, a false prediction organization. And it's so sad the way this guy is going to throw away his NBA career. And I want to repeat what I was saying. Because 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now, if he's still alive, and he'll be sitting on his, in that rocking chair, hopefully retired by that time, if he's in his 80s or something, because I think he's like 31, just say 50 years from now, Watchtower will have, again, probably a dozen failed predictions by then. And I think he'll probably say to himself, why did I waste my life away in this organization? Well, the signs are there, that the failed predictions. But it goes back to fear-mongering. Oh, if they don't become a JW, if they don't become a Jehovah's Witness, they're going to be killed by the murderous, loving God Jehovah. Please, I'd much rather be destroyed if that was the case. I'd much rather be killed right now. I'd rather have God strike me with a bolt of lightning than if that was the truth. If that was supposed to be the truth, then kill me now, God. You know, no. There's no way I'd spend a moment even... I find it a waste of time. Sorry for digressing. I find it a waste of time when I drive to my friend's house. I drive by the Kingdom Hall each time, and I think, gosh, just even wasting 5 seconds in that cult, the child abuse cult that it is. It drives me insane that I wasted time. And thankfully I didn't do a whole lot in that cult. Thankfully I didn't. Oh my goodness. Why, Darren? Stay in the NBA. You may, like I say, Darren, you may not be, if you happen to come across this video, thanks for watching, but do research. Do honest-hearted research. Just everything. Matthew 24:14 is not being completed by the JWs. The evidence is against that. China, India, Asia, Middle East, those countries, the numbers are horrific. You have over almost 5 billion people living in Asia alone, and you wouldn't even have not even 10 million, well, obviously, there wouldn't be 10 million witnesses. There would probably maybe 1 million witnesses in that area, but yet alone you go like in North America and South America and Europe and Africa, South Africa, and the middle, Central Africa, and Western Africa, and Eastern Africa, their numbers are way more. The disparity of the numbers proves that it's not the true organization. I mean, China, are there witnesses in China? India? Do the research, do the numbers. Oh, God, don't do it, Darren. But I'm only one person. You're not going to listen to me. You don't think I know what I'm talking about. You think I'm just a bitter ex-JW. I'm not. No. I'm bitter because I wasted some of my life in there. Yeah, but you're going to be 40, 50 years from now before